That's actually my good side.
Oh, God. Thank God. This is my good side, too. Okay. Friendship is based on having complementary good sides.
This is Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn, and I'm so excited to have Shallon XO. She is in ATL. I was trying to get to know you through your videos when we first started talking. But before we start this hilarious girl talk, could you guys hit that subscribe button over there? Thanks. This video of Shallon. And she was very conflicted of motherhood. She literally was going back and forth. Like, one point she was like, ugh, ugh, ugh. And if you watch her videos, which it'll be below, watch her videos. I want to hold him and see how it goes. Okay. A like button moment is coming.
He's like a koala.
Because his daddy might have to. Oh, did you catch that?
No, he's like a koala.
I know.
Do you know what I feel? I feel it right here. My uterus is like, hey, I'm listening. It's like, pipe down. Like, pipe down, you guys. You three down there.
But don't forget, these get sore. You lose this. And these, I don't
have that anyway. Genes. I literally have the same abs as her. She's got 4 kids.
Give me a second. I need to, okay.
Oh, yeah, I can take him.
It's fine.
She's
now I've settled
well, actually, he was fussing until he got, yeah.
My friends who've had kids, they're like, it was so easy. The birth was fine. I feel great. And I was like, my ears, because it sounds medieval.
The difference I've noticed by having a baby younger and older, one, mentally and emotionally, I'm more prepared and focused. So that's better. My body is not going back as quickly.
Because my arm is already exhausted. This is how unprepared I am for motherhood.
She was a minute ago, she was like, how are you doing all this stuff with him? And
she was breastfeeding and like walking around and like bending down and opening drawers. And there was like something on her boob. She's like, oh, it's my 4th baby. I was like, yeah, I've slept with more than 4 dudes. I couldn't walk around with them attached to my, just like, get off. Get off. I can't even walk around and do things with a bra on. Yeah.
Oh,
I date young guys. So
that's a pro. Okay, so I wrote some pros and cons. In case you're wondering why I'm highlighting Shallon's quotes, she's known for them. Keep watching. There's plenty more. Well, first of all, what are your pros and cons before we get to mine? Because I'm the one who's been experienced.
Okay, so the cons are, it's almost an endless list where it's just like, it's the relentlessness of having a baby. Yeah. It's like, it's not a job where you can quit, or a city, or a marriage. It's like, this is for life, you know?
One is an accessory, so one you can take everywhere.
Right.
That's true. After that, you're
That's
totally
true.
tied down.
Right. 1 is 1 and 2 is 20. And Kim Kardashian says, only wise woman I'd follow.
Courtney's the most natural though.
I know. And every dude loves Courtney the best. But yeah. So motherhood, yeah, it's like, it's the relentlessness. It's like, I don't know how to like, if I can handle the threshold of that kind of stress and the worry and the sleeplessness. Like, I don't do well with not being able to sleep. Like, I don't just get used to it. Like, I devolve into madness, like absolute madness. And within 3 days.
He's a great sleeper, so they're all different.
No, but see, again, you got a really good baby. She got a good baby.
Yes, they take after their dad.
And I think she's getting some sort of kickbacks from like the Baby Council of America to like run around and be like, everyone should have babies. Look at how good this one is. And it's like,
artistic. So they're just all different.
So you can buy art. I have a lot of art in my house. No one's been on my nipples for it. So I'm like, so these are my concerns.
Lily was my menace, but you know what? She's my tough cookie. She's the one who survived cancer. Yeah. They're all so different. So, okay, what's another con besides, like, are you worried about losing your boobs? Because you can buy them.
I can buy my boobs. I'm worried about my nipples getting weird. Really?
Bought my boobs.
That's great.
After my first
I would never think.
Under the muscle, because then you can still breastfeed.
And, like, post-baby is when they always look the most natural, you know? Like, if you're, like, young above the muscle, it's like they'll come out of your neck.
Some more pros and cons. Because I got some funny ones. You might not even know because you've not been through it yet. They're silly to most people, and they're probably, what's the word I'm thinking of, surfacey, but, like, they matter. You want your bras and panties to match.
Of course.
Well, if you're the baby, they're not for a while going to match.
It's like I hear women be like, you know, like I'm having something touch me all day, and then my husband and my boyfriend comes home and they want to get frisky. It's like, do not touch me.
No.
Do not put your hands on me.
On the list is sex to make one, lack of sex after one.
Yeah. I'm good at sex.
Oh, you love it again. It's just, you know, it takes
there was bubbling. No, he's fine, but there's just like a bubble.
He's gassy.
This is another con. I'm not good with bodily functions. It's okay. If I see throw up, I throw up.
This is her test, baby. It's okay. I'm trusting her with my one boy. My one boy.
Just one. You can take one of the girls.
Pros and cons is fulfillment. Now, there's fulfillment in having a baby.
Do you want this bib off?
Yeah, he just ate it. It's okay. If you want boob, I'll give you boob. But also, you fulfilled a career. So for me, I've done some stuff, but like I did take a lot of time for Cal's 12-year, basketball career. So that not all those in the NBA played in Europe. So I don't want any comments. I know he was only in the NBA 5 years. Okay, the rest was Europe.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to make a comment, please feel free to link to how long your NBA career has been.
Exactly.
I can't wait to see
I get nasty comments, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Were you a .03 that ever made it in the NBA? Right. It's so frustrating because he worked since he's 10 years old to get there. But I can't even.
Twitter, and people do the same thing. They're like, he follows a lot of people. I was like, does he follow you? Does Barack follow you?
Barack follows you. Shut the front door.
I tell everyone. It's my greatest accomplishment.
My friend Leah is the newest New York City housewife.
Oh my God.
Leah McSweeney. So my blue checks are now like
popping.
They're popping.
Blue checks are popping.
Now I got another certified. Okay. I know, but it's part of our job. Like
I know.
Don't think I haven't tried to figure out how to do it, and I'm not there.
You'll get there.
Oh. Cons, dirty always. You talked about bodily fluids.
God, I know. And just, the dirty.
So the most important thing is make sure it's the right guy. Don't do it with the one unless he gets his act together. Make sure he's not the child, because you can't be raising two people. Like you need support. You've got to have support, because I'm telling you, that is why I'm still sane.
Now, in terms of support, what do you think matters most? Like emotional support, like I love you, you're great, you're doing this, like that thing, or is it like
he is a normal guy?
You're Swiffering and you're doing the grocery shopping, and if the baby's crying, you can fix it. Oh fuck, that's what I was afraid you were going to say. Your love language, acts of service.
Yes.
I know nothing compels you to like get your space in order than like a visitor. Yeah.
And then when she texted, I'm here, I said, come on in. And I'm in the back of the house. I'm like, come on in. So then another thing is, I miss the days where my bras and panties matched. I don't miss going out. Are you over that yet?
Yeah. I like to go out and see my friends, but I don't need to like go to the bars. Like, what's the hot thing? I've done every single event in New York.
I can't imagine going
except for the Met Gala.
No, events are still fun sometimes. Like Cal and I go to events. No, that's still fun. Like he's the vice president of the Film Society. So that's still fun. So we do all the whole film week, all that. We go to all that. So that's a lot of fun. We go to every basketball. Well, I take turns with the kids, so we go in line to basketball games. We're going to get 4 tickets. So he goes into business people, and then he takes one of the kids.
Right.
So, or me. And you're still free. And traveling is harder, so traveling's harder. So with one, we traveled all the time. So, I mean, if you're just like my sister, she had her first baby at 40, and that's great, because she can still travel.
I don't know. He was making a sound like a water balloon that started to leak.
No, he's getting a tooth.
Oh.
He's getting a tooth, so he just does this all the time.
When do they get teeth?
3 to 6 months.
Really?
But it'll have 1 or 2, just like, you're like, and he's still going to be
I thought it was like a year and a half. Yeah, I thought they were done resting.
Right before this video started, you guys. She said, so when is he going to stand on things? Like, when is he going to walk? I was like, not for a while.
You could have said 3.5. I'd be like, sounds right.
When is he going to college? Tomorrow. I'm sending him tomorrow. He's a genius.
Are you paying taxes?
So seriously, the first thing you wanted to do when you walked in was hold the baby. So you obviously, is that baby fever? Do you love babies? Were you like me, babysat and wanted to
I didn't think about being a mom. I thought of having basically the life I have now, like a glamorous city girl life and like boyfriends.
So much. That's another thing. That's the one thing I can tell you that gets me depressed sometimes. And a lot of times, not gonna lie, a lot of times, is I feel like I didn't fulfill that. Like I lost the will and hustle and flow because of drugs. Like I made a lot of bad decisions, but then I would have another baby because it is such a lovely thing. They're so, and they're yours, and you did it, and it is a feat. Like pregnancy, labor.
I know.
And when you make something with someone, and especially if they love that someone loves you, it is super special. But a few months go by, and Gwyneth Paltrow said this. She had really bad postpartum depression, and Brooke Shields wrote that book that saved my life. Saved my life because I was 19 when I was a teen mom, and that book came out when she was 4 months old, and I was like, that's what's wrong with me. So what's the matter? Cal? Oh, can you get the babe?
I can hold him. You want to see?
Let's see.
Wanna try?
See what's happening?
Because I know I'm just cosplaying as a mom. Like, if something comes out of him on either end, I'll be like, goodbye.
He might just be fussed. So, but okay, so bodily fluid. Okay, wait.
So the bodily fluids, the gross, and you know what, kids? They tell these long, pointless stories with no rising or falling action, no punchline. I'm not fake laughing in my house, my own house for 18 years.
Where's my pen? This one, you know,
oh, you so horsey?
I love her to death, but Lily will go on, where I have to literally say, follow me to my room, or this is never gonna end. Yeah,
and I was that kid. That's how I know.
Yeah, me too. No, Lily's my mini me.
Oh God,
and she tries to be
deserve. It's what we
yeah,
deserve.
no, she doesn't. No, that's a good one because that's true. And she's so. No, let me tell you something. Lily is my biggest helper. She's the funniest. She is so caring. Like Sienna is like the sweet spirited, but if you ask her for something, she's like,
Yeah.
And but everyone thinks she's the sweetest one. She's a good trickster. She's a Taurus. She's a Taurus.
Oh yeah,
trickster. But she totally pranks me. She scares me everywhere I go. Like everywhere I go, I'm like, Sienna around. She'll like, jump out. But Lily, even though she's a Gemini, she's so funny. She's like two different people. That's true. So there's definitely an anger issue. But she's so helpful and all this. But she is a storyteller. And as you know by my text, so am I. So she's like me times 20. And she's been through so much at such a young age. She's got this awareness.
Yeah.
Like, I have to be careful.
Soul worldliness.
Yes, I got to be careful because I can talk to her about things that, like, I don't like talking about my sex life, but I mean, like, if I'm not having a bad rough day, I feel like I'm like, oh my God, wait, I'm talking to a 9-year-old about depression. Like, I probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, she says to me, no, mommy, like, it's good. I'm learning. Like, like, she says, my people my age bore me. So she's been around nurses and doctors. I mean, she's lit. Oh, can you come get the baby?
Oh, it seems like there's something happening.
Yeah, he might be pooping too. I don't know if Shallon can handle the poop. Let's stop right here. First of all, if you have to back up to catch Shallon's face, leave a comment below if you think she can handle what my son's doing in his diaper.
The fact that it's happening while I'm holding him,
no, he's definitely
these
not.
These are the kind of threesomes that I like.
They're way to get your feet wet.
They're waiting to get your feet wet, Daddy said.
He's so cute.
Thank you.
Such a little menace.
Oh yeah, did you see this? My sister gave it that for Christmas.
Yes, I loved it. Did I see it? I put it on.
Did you not?
Guys. Did you see it? I'm
like, you see it?
You might not have seen it.
He's a good man.
He's
That's
a
a good
He's got
man.
Terrible
taste in art. But
somebody else with a dog.
They've got to have terrible taste in something.
You know what? They've got to have taste.
They've got to have taste.
No. They've got not taste it. They've got to have a taste for something, and I'm glad that he respects something.
Right.
Versus.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like he likes guns, skateboards, and I was a semi-pro skater, so I respect that. But like he likes guy stuff, and I love that he respects. So that's great. He's fun to go shopping with, but yet he's like a total guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So okay. And I'm really blessed. I met him at 18, and he was like stable. That's so rare.
So rare, especially as a pro athlete, when you have all the excuses in the world not to be stable at all.
Which he did, and he never cheated on me. And how I know is he always wanted me to go to every city. He flew me everywhere. I couldn't fly on the team plane, but like,
wow.
I mean, and then I finally realized I could trust. I never had trust issues with him because I didn't know NBA players cheated. He's like, come to Phoenix, right? A friend. And while we were in the hotel room, he got a call from other players, and they were like, come upstairs. He's like, I'm not going upstairs. And he's like, this is why I wanted you to come, because I wanted you to see.
Wow.
And so we went outside the door, and you could hear there were stories. And they were married men, and I know their wives. Imagine me going to the next Hawks game going,
I know.
So another thing, so the first few months this is what my husband, my now husband, then boyfriend said, you got to quit your job because you never know where you're going to see an NBA player with another woman. I was working at Roost Chris as a host, and Dikemba, a certain player came in with a woman. I'd never met his real wife yet because we'd only been together for like 2 months. So he came with this beautiful woman. Well, he had met me and knew that Cal and I were engaged within 3 weeks. Like he was ring, car, life, 3 weeks.
Wow.
We decided to have a baby 4 months later, like it was done. And he had just gotten drafted. So it was like, I was like his ride or die because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, you heard about that scene.
I just dated Lenny Kravitz. So like he was like,
casual. So he was small potatoes.
And he knew that about me. So he was like, is that the, like he knew, he was like, is that the girl we dated Lenny Kravitz? Like, who's that girl? And I'm like, oh, she just dumped Lenny Kravitz. She's not going to date you. Like, Yeah, and I like to tell people too, Cal was sitting down when I met him, so when he stood up, I was like, and then I thought to myself, 5'8's getting short for moms. I need to make some girls one day. And our daughter's 6'2", and she's a runway model, and she's doing really well for herself and gonna be able to pay for her own college, so.
Unbelievable.
So I have plans, and you're good at planning, I can already tell.
Oh, yeah.
So at least there's one, But yeah, so I would say, okay, like, I don't know if you want to talk about this, and now edit it out if you don't want to, but
no,
with the mag, do you want to say his name?
Max? Sure. I've talked about it really.
I know. So,
poor kid.
So you like younger men,
Mm-hmm.
and Cal and I had our first baby at 22, so it doesn't mean they cannot be good fathers.
Totally.
So don't.
I've never found a huge correlation with age and maturity. Like,
Yeah,
the best breakup I ever had was with a 21-year-old, and the worst was with a 41-year-old. Like,
yeah, the worst one I ever had, he's almost 18 years older, and it was like almost killed me.
Yes.
Your video on, I text you. Your video on old.
Yes. On older.
Remember
dudes.
I text
Yep.
you?
I literally thought you had like a pillow. I was like, why is he carrying a pillow like that?
Do you want to breastfeed? Do you want to? He would if he could. He's
Where are
just
the bibs?
Oh,
I here's one
underneath
here.
that. Oh, here's one.
Sorry, I took it. It was obscuring his outfit. Fashion
It was
first.
fashion first.
Yeah.
Now he's soaking through it.
I love all
This
of
is my
them.
merch line.
Dude, she's got this white one that reminds me of Andy Warhol
Yeah.
art. But the problem with white,
Babies.
that's the con. Like that's what I said about
Right.
dirty always.
Dirty
like,
always.
I can't wear white jeans. I can't those things that are so classy. There's like 5 things I didn't hawk.
Yeah.
In my bad years. I know you love
I love
Dr.
his
Salt.
advice. I don't
Listen.
I don't know if he's a garbage person in real life or not.
He's not. He was given the wrong information, and after the show, he realized what happened. And if people watch the end of my show, I got thousands of apology emails because when people watched the end and saw that I was sent to a trauma center for sexual trauma, they then realized, okay, wait a second. Thousand panties rarely match again.
Okay.
With each kid. I love when my things match underneath.
Yeah, I do too.
Only my husband's seen that, but
It just makes you feel like put together.
Yes.
You're like, I have
So I purposely wore this shirt for you, G is Spaghetti, with my nursing bra showing.
Hey.
Okay. And my panties don't match at all. And we don't need to get into why, or they might not monetize. So it gets harder to do anything, including getting back into these jeans that are hurting right now. When you said, when should we do the video before or after we eat? I said before. So if you're starving, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But I probably wouldn't be able to sit in these jeans.
I had to wear jeans because I went to rodeo the first time in probably a year the other day, and I was like, this is torture. I can't believe you just wear jeans around your house. It's like,
I was meeting in person. I don't wear jeans around my fucking house. This is a fucking lie. This is a fucking lie. I will if you want me to. This is a fucking lie. But I want to be monetized, so I can't do it in front of the camera. And then what else? Showers are a luxury instead of facials, which you're getting later.
Okay, yes, I know, I can't wait.
Because y'all know my day job is an esthetician, so we're doing facials.
And she already color matched me with this foundation. It's unreal. Like, it's mineral, and usually mineral, like, it's kind of streaky. You can, like, touch your face, and it, like, wipes right off.
Like velvet.
Yeah. And it smells good. It smells like...
So it's unique, and it's like uology, so it's actually shallology. Shallology, there we go. So it would be called shallonology or shallology. So when you take the test, it tells you exactly what's best for your skin. But I've been doing this for 12 years, so I knew what to get her as far as I got her the beauty oil and the foundation. So I'm super excited. It's a mineral touch. Everything will be below, and so she's wearing that makeup, and I'm really excited that she loves it because she's using Bare Minerals, and I worked for Bare Minerals for over a year. Being on camera, it can have a glitter.
Yes, I don't wear it on camera. I don't wear it when I shoot.
Right,
so
because it can have a glitter, so it's not good for photography and camera, whereas this makeup is. So yeah, so that's my photo. Okay, what else? We already talked about, so the, I said fulfilling, blah, 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 narcissistically.
blah, 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 fulfilling.
Blah, blah, blah. But narcissistically, if your kids are cute, it's like,
yeah. Like, hold them up like Simba.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, for me, the big fulfilling thing, like, I lost my grandmother in June, and, like, she was an only child, my mom's an only child, I'm an only child.
You mentioned that, yeah.
So there's no aunts or uncles, no cousins, like, we are on our own, and, like, going through the process of losing her. I mean, thank God she had my mother. And my mother's been in medicine. She's a nurse for, like, 25 years. So she knew, like, she needs this amount of this. Like, she put this under her feet. Like,
that's actually a pro. They're an insurance policy.
They are. And I just kept thinking, like, who is going to take care of
I
me?
have 4 of them, so I know.
Oh,
I
you're
know
so
one
lucky.
of them
You're
well.
so lucky.
I could send you one.
I would appreciate it. Whichever one turns out to be.
Lily will definitely. We can already tell Lily is obsessed. So
Great. And but that's what people say. That's like, oh, like you're part of our family. Like, and it's like, nah, you know, like at the end of the day, it's like family's family, friends are friends, you know? And so I think like, what is the rest of my life going to be like? Not even like the last 2 months when I'm in a nursing home. What's my life going to be like when I'm 55? And everyone's with their families for Christmas. We're not going to events anymore. We're not going on girls' trips. And I'm like,
last up, I swear. So it's verdict time. Let me know in the comments below what you think I'm about to say about Shallon becoming a mom or not. I already have
What
an
do I do?
intuition. I know you're going to have a baby. I think it's only going to be one, but because I think that's that's more conducive for your life.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because you remind me of my sister a lot, and I think that you now I know you'll definitely have a baby. And don't believe the hype. If you are fertile.
yeah.
Okay, I got pregnant the first cycle at 37, almost 38, the same way I did at 18, almost 19.
Yeah.
So, in the same way, like first cycle.
Right.
So if you can get pregnant, you can get pregnant. I will say my sister tried to have another baby at 43, and she got pregnant because then the chromosomes aren't. That's when things kind of change.
Yeah.
So he's getting hungry. That's when things sort of change. So I would say definitely before 40, have your one or whatever you're gonna do. If you're gonna have more than 2, I would say start it because you want to. I would say no later than 35. You're gonna have 2. Like the old. Do you know Matt Tosh? Is that his name? The funny guy on Cons of
Daniel Tosh. Yeah.
He said you can tell the people with the old moms because they're the ones sitting on the bench with the Argyle sweater.
That's going to be me. Yeah, I want to push it to like the very last second that I can. And I mean, if I get too old, it's like, I mean, people who do IVF, whatever, like, God bless, it's your journey. I personally wouldn't do that to me. It's
don't
just not my.
Well, I might hate. At least I'll get comments. I personally believe that God should choose what
I do
sperm.
too.
Okay, good.
It's a little Jurassic Park to me.
I've gotten invited.
We can, but should we? You know.
I mean, there are some doctors that I've heard watch the sperm do it themselves, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That I can deal with because it's still like.
Natural
it's
selection.
Still happening.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate. Is I think we're living in the age where people feel life owes them a baby.
Yeah.
I want a baby, so where's my baby? You know what I wanted more than anything? I used to have a reality show on MTV, and it was only on one season. And when it was canceled, the only way I could describe it, and I'm sorry if this offends people, it was like a stillborn baby. It was like this thing that I had worked on, and it's like. Everyone said, but at least you had a show. And I'm like, would you tell a woman, at least you got pregnant? It's like, I didn't want to just get fucking pregnant.
Role. I'm like, until I got fired.
Right. No, I wanted the thing that came after that.
Yeah.
I wasn't just like rehearsing. Like I wanted the thing. And I mourned and grieved that for like 5 years. At least. It took me a long time to put pieces back together in my life and be like, I have to find a new dream. And it's like, with kids, we have society being like, you deserve it. Go out and do more of it. You want a baby. God damn it, we're going to give you a baby. It's like, well, what about what I want?
But I can also tell you that Cal and I have a dream is adopt.
I would love to adopt a baby.
I want to adopt a little boy from the Congo.
I want a black baby. I'm sorry for how that sounds.
No, me too. No, me too, because I know he can jump. No, we're worried. Listen, my husband was
you gotta have
he was an NBA player, and so we kind of, no pressure, little boy.
It's 50-50.
The one crying out there, it's like, we're like hoping.
Is that the cry of a champion?
Yeah.
Well,
like, he looks at, you saw in that picture, he looks at the games though.
Yeah.
He's really into it. He's mesmerized. It may look tacky, but it's all for you, my friends. These quotes by Shallon, in case you were wondering, I'm still posting them so you don't miss them. It's all for you. By the way, this is the picture I speak of. I don't know. Maybe it means something. Maybe it doesn't. We don't know, though. Because we have a 6'2" daughter who's like, I don't want to get out of bed. So you just never know. So anyway, but we thought about, and this was not, we really did, like Dikembe Mutombo, who we played with, has this thing in the Congo where he has orphanages.
Really?
He has orphanages. So he wanted to adopt from one of his orphanages.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, some are for AIDS babies and some are for not. So I was gonna go to all of them and just see which one like grabbed at me.
Just all of them.
Yeah. So that was the plan. And then just life kind of took over, and it's cost money. It's a very expensive to adopt a baby.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go over there.
You got to go over there.
And then I got pregnant with Lucia, and so just life got crazy. And but we thought about it, and we thought, okay, if we don't have a boy, we're definitely going to adopt. And we'd already decided we were going to adopt from inner city or from. And please don't take that personally. We wanted to adopt from a family a baby that needed a home.
Yeah.
Needed.
Right.
And
I think everyone's like, oh, I want a white baby so people can't tell us adopt it. I do not.
No.
I do not. I would rather have a child that looks so different than me. It's a given that they're
adopted.
adopted.
We definitely were going to adopt a black child for sure. Like for sure.
Black kids are cuter. I'm just gonna say it. White children, they've got rashes all over their face.
Not mine.
No. Her baby has a beautiful skin tone, and I judge a baby by its looks.
She did say that. She goes, he has a really good nose.
Yeah, he's got a good nose. I judge a baby the way I judge other people.
You're right. There's there's some that are rashy and weird for sure.
Right, just like they have zits, and I'm like, black babies, they're just so adorable. I was like, you puked all over what? I don't care. Like they're so.
No, and mixed
their tummies,
so
they've got cuter tummies.
Scientific. Okay. Yeah. People like honestly, it's unfortunate, but culturally, whether sorry, not culture. Pause, hold the phone, whatever you want to say. This is for episode 2. We also have episode 3 about celebrity news we know to be true. Don't miss it. She now has 700,000 followers on YouTube, and she is making like 200,000. She's got every sponsor you can think of. Who
cares? She didn't have her youth.
Because
she didn't have her youth.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather have a normal experience.
She's got more subscribers. She's an anomaly. Within a year, she had 500,000 subscribers and like 44,000 likes within like an hour.
Don't tell me anymore. I'm getting too jealous.
It's crazy. And I know she's my daughter. I love you, Yazzie. She's actually really great at being a mom.
Wow.
She was meant to be a mom. There's no doubt. She's not like some of these teen moms that are just wild and stupid. She definitely was meant to be a mom. There's no doubt. I think that's why she's so popular, because she's so good at it. And you know what? My best friend Jessie was a teen mom, and she was a really good mom. She did what she was supposed to do. She was there, and she still got her degree, and she just was great. So I think that's why she's so loved, because she really is a good person. So she does deserve it, if any teen moms do on these kind of platforms. But sometimes I watch and I'm like, what are we learning?
What are we learning?
Yeah.
You know, there's always going to be a sector of the population that's a teen mom. There's always going to be a sector of the population who's an old mom. You know, it's like this is
I
how
did
this is. And those chicks who had them both.
I did both. I can tell you somewhere in the middle is great.
Like that little girl was sick, and she went through something, and just be like, "That's a dope little girl."
So what? Dope little girl.
She's
gonna love that. I'm gonna make sure she hears that. We could talk forever, obviously, but my stomach's growling, and she had a long flight. I'm sure, and she's starving. And I want to put on leggings, but because I want to kind of take from your channel, the one thing I want to take from your channel, what have we learned from this? Because I love that you do that in your channel. I feel like that's I start in that direction, and then I get in rabbit, and I kind of go this way. I'm really into manifesting. Like, I've been talking a lot on my channel about manifesting positivity. That's really helping with depression, and I really believe with postpartum with him, man, like just even if it's just getting up and just walking or whatever it is, pulling up the shades.
True story. Just moving your body, getting out, fresh air, for God's sakes.
So we've learned about the responsibility and being ready for a child, and you know, like Yazzie says, but that was my path. Ow. They still hurt too. You should.
No, I'm like, my boobs
she just got another
so
con.
sore. Like,
she just got another con.
I know. Like,
she just watched his mouth take the whole thing. She was like, never mind. Okay. You know what? I actually believe even if it doesn't work out with somebody, you're gonna have it anyway, whether you adopt or either way, you're gonna have a baby. I just don't see you being alone. Like, you need somebody in your life to like be there, and it's not. And like you said, monogamy isn't gonna work forever.
Nope, it's not.
So
I think I'm gonna.
And a child will, because they're forever. It changes you, and that is true. It changes you when you see. It can scare the crap out of you and be like, oh my God, I love this. First of all, this person knows more than me, and they just came out. And that's the first thing I said to my first daughter. I looked at Cal and I said, oh my God, she knows more than me.
She knows more than me.
I was barely 19. I turned 19 like 10 days earlier.
Yeah, and it's like, I have to be in charge?
Yeah, I was like, she was more than me.
Yeah.
And then, by the way, this is my daughter's art. This is her version of this video. She's taking a detour from motherhood. She doesn't want children. Millennial.
Just going.
She's a baby millennial. She's 18, so she's still millennial.
Yeah, I think so.
She's
she
like
might be Gen Z.
No, I think she might have said that in dance this morning. She might have gotten them Gen Z. There's like a dance they do. They do this thing with Taylor Swift right now, and there's some great makeup sex. So I mean, you guys are gonna keep passion.
I know, that's true. I'm a passionate, intense person, so it's like very
passion's important. You gotta make sure there's passion because it's gonna go away sometimes, but if you had it at one point, it will always come back.
With past relationships.
That's one thing Cal and I never stopped doing. I'll be honest, we never stopped having sex even during the divorce. Like even when I was with somebody, I go visit. It just happened because it's just there.
It's just there. Like maybe once a month, once every 6 weeks. I was like, I hope you got a prenup because this is not gonna last.
So why would you marry somebody? Is he older? Like,
no,
older
she's like they're like European and like a little frigid. I was like, cool.
No. You gotta. There's Taylor. Isn't she funny? She looks like Black Panther. And yeah, and she looks like, she's the best ever. But okay, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm so excited that she collabed with me with my boobs hanging out. Is probably why she collabed.
That's why I'm here. I'm here for the tits. All right.
That's why she got.
I said I wanted to go to Magic City. I got my own.
Yes. Well, I have a story about that too. No, but anyway, so I'm really excited, and she's gonna be in Atlanta, and we've got some. I can't wait for her to tell her story about the family she's been helping, and say it right. Your philanthropy. Shallanthropy.
I brand the heck out of my name. We have Shell Literature, the book club. Shallentine's Day is coming up. Shallanthropy. And if you want to be part of the Shallantourage, come to my YouTube channel, Shallon Lester. Find me on Instagram at ShallonXO.
I think I'm part of the Shallantourage.
You are! You're like a core member.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for joining us on Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn. And sometimes fam is here. And thank you so much, Shallon, for being here. I am so excited.
So wonderful. I can't wait to go eat and talk shit about a bunch of stuff.
I know. Let's go talk some shit.
Yeah.
We're going to go talk some shit.
I'm gonna go
later, skaters. Thanks again, Shallon, and everyone who watched. Hope to see you at one of these places. Or all. Baby James, I just got cut off. Pretty sure I did. Follow Shallon.